You called it, baby. Team NP, 90% of the games, and it's no. Looking scary. Why don't we talk about why we all just had a heart attack with that Alchemist?
Seems like he's going to try and punish NP because they've been so aggressive at this dual lane, thinking they can just repeatedly shove out the Rubik, that maybe they can actually be the ones getting a kill here. Already slowing down MSS, managed to get the slow again here, the open wounds, and there's just nothing SVG can do about this one. First blood will end up going to Wings.
It's a great rotation there.
They need to make MSS do a whole lot in this game, it seems, as Wings are having a pretty successful laning phase, getting what they need to start making some aggression. Eternal Envy, this could be a big kill. Wings managed to get there in time. Faith Beyond hits the crush, and Eternal Envy is going to try and run himself out of here, but Faith Beyond will be able to keep pace here. He's got the sprint, a mango up, and he'll be able to get another stun out, but it seems like with the living armor, Eternal Envy will actually survive through this. Cold Snap and Sunstrike lands. They're still going to try and fight this one out. The stun, and now AUI pops the ultimate, goes up against Faith Beyond. He still has that extra damage, but both of these two heroes are getting away until Ice is caught by SVG inside the river. They bring a fourth hero to this battle, and it seems like that is enough to be able to get the kill on Ice. The kill, give it over to AUI. Currently trying to go through the Ancients as well, but the Warlock has picked up his level 6.
Yeah, the sentry there actually did spot out Faith Beyond, so they know he's in the area. Do they have a Dust ready? See if they put another sentry. They see him.
They got him with the Primal Roar. The Sunstrike will manage to connect here, and not able to get out the stun in time. A couple of swings from AUI, and that'll seal the kill. They get the Ancients, and they get a +1 on top of that. Faith Beyond falls. Phase boots. As soon as Faith Beyond has the Blink Dagger, they're good to go. The very aggressive duo that can pretty much instantly get kills. Unless NP are in the right position, they're actually going to go on to MSS here. Tries to go for the TP out. Again, the living armor making the difference until the Winter's Curse will put a stop to that TP the last second. Shadow no longer has a rage, but SVG can actually slow down, gets the lead team. Now with a Cold Snap, they're doing a lot. The ultimate gets shot by the Warlock, but it's not quite enough. Shadow is getting away with rage, and a crush goes down from Faith Beyond, further preventing NP. Catch the Alchemist while he's farming those neutrals. It's not going to be the case here, but maybe as Blink shows up to lane, they can go for it. Chemical Rage is about to fall out too. Eternal Envy already starting out the damage. They're going to be able to get him. Primal Roar goes down. AUI just tears them to a pulp. They will win it to get one. Innocent's going to be the next one down as well as a Cold Snap holds him in place. A failed attempt to be able to save the Alchemist costs an extra life to Wings, and NP will get the +1 and the objective as well. Tier 1 tower rapidly falling.
I love how they played that. They brought the Treant Protector to the safe lane.
Eternal Envy going to be slowed down, open wounds, AUI turn, hoping to hit Shadow as much as possible. Thesane is more, and now the Cold Embrace is actually going to be able to keep Faith Beyond alive. Now Winter's Curse laid out, they're going to be able to take down the Beastmaster with the help of AUI. The damage turns against them, and NP will drop their 2 cores.
They did see Envy rotating up here with the Slardar ultimate, so surely Envy knows this, and the smoke rotation comes around. This is so dangerous.
He's going to pop his invis. They will throw out the dust. Eternal Envy's already got some distance away. He's going to have to turn and fight. It looks like he might be able to pick up the 1 kill on Ice, but he doesn't have the magic damage to finish him off. That hold will be enough. They're going to be able to take down Envy and will not lose his support in exchange.
But on Exort, Quas is just difficult to survive.
And because Ice is still alive, he's actually going to be able to help defend against this push from NP in the bottom lane. He's going to start out with a Splinter Blast, doing a little bit of damage here. They're actually going to throw it on the Primal Roar onto the Slardar. AUI not sure if he can man up against Faith Beyond. He does manage to get off the crush, but the Overgrowth is there immediately afterwards. AUI takes out that offlaner. They're going to try and continue to fight this one out with the Warlock. It's a 4 versus 4, and maybe AUI, he ends up going down anyway. Can't fight through the Shadow HP. He stays up thanks in part to that armlet. NP will walk away with only the Beastmaster and the Treant Protector.
The Ghost Walk, but his ability to find heroes is so low because of the low movement speed. And
he is nowhere near anybody. In fact, it's going to be the Winter Wyvern in close encounters with NP. He goes down to the gank, and now they may actually be able to get more. Primal Roar laid out, plus Golem. That's going to be able to drop onto 3. They can almost finish this one up. Slaughter in the back line, taken out by MSS, and Shadow even is going to go down. NP pick up a big team fight after Wings, trying to defend a simple Winter Wyvern.
Time, especially because the Lifestealer happened to pop out at the same moment. It limited his ability to kill Sven, and Sven got to do whatever the hell he wanted. They're going to take the tower.
They're actually going for it. They might just get Blink as well. What the hell? Blink is almost dead. He managed to get the cold embrace out for the Winter Wyvern. That'll keep him alive for now. Eternal Envy and the rest of his crew back up. They take the tier 3 tower, but he still gets it. No! Oh no, the unstable concoction finishes him up, and now they're going to move forward. They know Blink's dead. They're going to force a buyback. They might still get the racks as well. If Faith Beyond comes in, two-man crush. Then to get a lucky bash onto AUI, but AUI turns to the range tracks instead. Blink is pushing himself forward, looking for the extra kill. They know AUI is dead. They want more. Blink has an unstable concoction up here in a second. He has vision of MSS, but he's going to go for the Train Protector instead with the Radiance Bird. MSS is the next target, but with that ice wall laid in place, and it's because of that living armor. NP showing what the Train Protector can really do in this meta.
Yeah. I dare say they perfected it in a lot of ways. They're looking for the MSS kill. He's got to roar this.
Managed to get the end point. Oh my god, the push! It put Shadow up onto the cliff, and he doesn't have a way out of this one. Faith Beyond is dead, and they're going to throw the Golem right on top of Shadow. Sunstrike lands as well. He's going to man fight up against the Golem, but they have the vision to be able to beat him down from the low ground. Shadow's just stuck there without the rage, and he will end up going down. MSS, the perfect timing to throw that Primal Roar right as the Lifestealer pops out. Maybe they can even blow up Faith Beyond and force the Lifestealer to go on without a vehicle.
This is so dangerous for both teams. Mostly NP though. If they don't collapse at the perfect moment, them being behind isn't going to be an advantage.
Alchemist pushing forward, but the initiation's about to come in from behind. They're going to go straight for Ice. They're going to take away that big tanky support. He's already down. They're going to look for Blink next. Popping the BKB. He's already thrown out the unstable concoction. The Warlock's dead, yes, but it looks like AUI can easily win this man fight up against Blink. The sun goes down just in time. Blink buys time to be able to get away, but a tornado catches him just on the tail end of it. They surround Blink. They will bring him down as the unstable concoction just doesn't seem to be enough. He can't get anyway. The armlet toggles enough, but he will end up going down. Shadow will at least get a turnaround kill. He's managed to get this fed. He's going to get the Invoker as well. Faith Beyond has already found two. Can he find a third? MSS gets away with the TP, and SVG is hiding in the trees.
NP very likely to control the map now. It's a big ward on the cliff. That one's kind of hard to spot.
That would certainly help out, because this vision, you're going to see the power of it right here. Faith Beyond sees the opening. They're going to be able to instantly take out the Warlock. Wings are in pretty deep, though.
They didn't lose the gem, though. Warlock's dead for 30. They've got to slow this down, but it's hard.
Living Armor did so much to be able to stop early pushes, but now Wings can rip apart a tower in just seconds. NP need to be able to find a way to hold, or else without the Warlock, or else they're going to be losing the melee racks, and it looks like they're deciding it's not worth the attempt at a fight right now. Cold Snap actually slows up the unstable concoction for a moment. AUI jumps in, but he's just going to be focusing down some of the creeps and the illusions, knowing the Alchemist is too far away to see the ward now, but it's a bit too late.
They may still try to get a kill with this, though. We'll see.
Oh, it's actually going to be Wings pushing forward. They pop the Shivas just for a bit of extra vision. They will manage to find SVG inside the Ripper. And NP, you can see already, AUI starts backing up. He takes a small second hit on those Ancients. He wants this the rest of this farm. And attack speed for him in the last few minutes, between the AC and that item. Wings start their next assault on the NP base. NP looking for a way to be able to find initiation, but the Hawk, it doesn't show that Wings, Faith Beyond, and Shadow have already found the initiation on the Beastmaster. And Sven, well, he got the two-man Stormhammer, and maybe go for a second kill. Faith Beyond gonna be able to survive, and now the Winter's Curse will hold that Sven in place. Meanwhile, the Alchemist on the front lines has already taken on SVG, and he's beating on that tier 3 tower. It's about to finish up. He's gonna go for the Warlock kill, try and force out that ultimate, and he does successfully, and he still managed to get the Warlock kill. AUI, he's being kited around by the three heroes of Wings, and it seems like NP are just crumbling now in this game number 2. No buybacks whatsoever, and Eternal Envy, the last man stand against the full 4-man of Wings inside their base.
They had to get a good initiation, but with MSS getting jumped on first, they lose their Roar, their Necro 3, and their Gem, and he's going to try to slow this down. He can stop them from attacking for a long time, but he's got more allies coming. Tree ulti can stop things, Roar can stop things, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
It's just not going to happen. These tier 4s are going to be falling, and NP will concede. Wings take this grand final 2-0.
Wings still looking so unstoppable.